Hi, today I'm making a Victoria sponge cake, or just a plain sponge. You need sugar, self-raising flour, non-salted butter, vanilla essence, baking powder, 4 eggs, double cream or whipping cream, and strawberry jam. So this is the way you get the measurements. You measure 3 of the eggs, and then you do the flour, butter, and sugar measurements off of that. So you put the sugar and the butter together in your mixer, and you beat them up until they go really, really light and fluffy. So till they're all mixed together and they've gone much lighter like that. Okay, this is my trick to separate eggs. You need to separate the 4 eggs because you're only using 3 egg yolks but using 4 egg whites. So you break it in half and then you just catch the egg yolk in your hand and just let the white run through your fingers. And that's much quicker than the whole eggshell thing, and they're less likely to split. So you put the 3 egg yolks in with the butter and sugar and mix them up. Then you add the flour and you beat it up again. It'll be really, really dry at this point, so don't worry if it looks like biscuit mix or something, it will be really dry. You also add the vanilla essence at this point, like just 2 or 3 drops. And just let that all mix together. You then want to take the 4 egg whites and whisk them up until they just about hold their shape when you lift them. See, they just about hold, but they're not, you don't want them too thick. The reason you do this is you want to make the cake really, really light, and if you just put the eggs in all together, it can go really heavy. So you spoon about 3 or 4 spoonfuls of the egg white into the rest of the cake mixture, and just mix that in. That's just to loosen it a bit. So you can then add about half the rest of the egg white and fold that in much more gently, because you don't want to get rid of all the bubbles you just put in by whisking it up. And then once you've folded that in, add the other half and fold that in as well. You then put your cake mixture into your baking tins. You can also make little cupcakes from this mixture. It's the same mixture, you just put it in cupcake holders. You know the cake is cooked when it's it doesn't wobble if you shake it, and you can put a stick in it and it comes out dry. Then put your jam on the first half, and then you want to whip up your cream to go in the middle. You can do any kind of cream. I just did a really basic vanilla cream in this one. So you whip it up about halfway, until it almost holds its shape. Then you put vanilla extract in and whip it up the rest of the way. Put it on your cake, put the top on, and then you can do a buttercream icing or lemon icing, but I just dusted it with icing powder, icing sugar, and that's it. That's the cake. Thank you.